All right, it is time to start the Playlister 5.0 launch webinar. Welcome, everybody. My name is Grant Glass. I'm the founder and CEO of Playlister. And with me today, we've got our friend Evan. You probably recognize him from all the help he does with all of your different accounts and he's going to walk us through all these great features. We've got 5 really cool features to show you today. It lined up perfectly. We've been working on these for several months and we're quite excited to bring them to you. So with further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We've got first up, permissions. So permissions, this is an important one to a lot of churches, and it's been a long time coming. We've had a request for permissions for quite some time. And we see this a lot where you've got several team members at your church that want to be in Playlister and potentially have you want them to only have access maybe to certain playlists, a certain screen inside the church. We often heard churches that use Playlister for digital signage in the lobby and then also kids ministry. They didn't necessarily want the kids volunteers to have access to potentially changing signage inside the lobby at the church. So this was a very important feature. Permissions works in your settings, and I'm going to hand it over to Evan to show you where you can set up permissions. Take it away, Evan.
Hey everyone, so I'm Evan, and today we're going to go over first how to do permissions in your Playlister account. So first we're going to log in, and then from there at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen will be settings. Under settings, you'll see accounts. Second option down says user management. This is where all of your users are hosted within your Playlister account. Once you've added a user to your Playlister account, you as an owner can change the role of any user on your account from owner to power user to limited creator. For permissions to work, we are going to select limited creator, the third option down. From there, you can apply a tag to this specific user or multiple. So for example, on this user here, we've added the limited creator tag that I've created, but you can also add as many tags as you want. And the tags are created over here, third option down on the left-hand side within a mint bar, where you see create tags at the top, you will create it there. So now once you've assigned what tags you want that user to have, they will now only be able to see playlists and TVs with that specific tag. So if we go over to our other account here that has the limited creator tag assigned to them as a limited creator, you'll now notice that both playlists have become only one playlist. And if we click on screens, they now only have access to TVs that are selected with the limited creator tag. So this can apply to a multitude of different aspects of your church. Think a digital signage tag, an elementary tag, a next steps group tag, etc. Do it how it would work best for you guys' church. And that is how you set up permissions in Playlister.
Yeah, thanks, Evan. Permissions is important, and you can see this. So I've seen folks set this up where now just the kids team has access to only the kids playlists, only the kids TVs. They do not have access to any of the TVs in the church running Playlister. If you want help setting this up, feel free to reach us out. Evan can set up a demo. We can walk you through your account to make sure you've got it set up correctly. We can also give you some examples. We've got churches that have hundreds of screens using Playlisters, 60 people inside of their church. Our aim with permissions is to give you the peace of mind where you can invite everyone you want to at your church to have access to Playlister in, and rest assured that they only have access to what you want them to have access to. So it's that peace of mind that we feel permissions brings to the table, which is a huge part of our 5.0. This is available today. So if you log into your account, you can set up permissions today. And again, we're happy to help if you need any assistance setting that up. Next up, we've got vertical signage. Walking through the halls of a lot of churches, we've started to notice that TVs are replacing print signage. And that's just because print, in fact, is more expensive than buying a TV at Walmart and hanging it vertically. We, at my church, for example, we'd spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars per month switching out signage. So when you have to go to the printer, you have to order something, you'd have to hang it. It's very labor intensive. Where just mounting a TV vertically, it turns out can cost a fraction of that cost. So we knew we had to get a way for Playlister to work vertically. And you can see this now, it does work vertically. This is a feature available today. And Evan's going to walk us through where you can set up TVs to run for vertical digital signage. Take it away, Evan.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first and foremost to setting any of your screens to a vertical sign is first just uploading the media into Playlister. You can now upload media that is in a vertical format, so then you don't have to turn and rotate it within your respective place that you're creating these slides. Once you have uploaded your media into Playlister that is in a vertical fashion, we're going to go to screens on the left-hand side, and this is where all the Apple TVs are hosted. We're now going to select the TV that we would like to switch either to the left or to the right, dependent on how your TV is set up. So we selected Evan's office TV for this example. You'll notice the fifth option on the tab says more info. We're going to select that. And then under device actions, you'll see screen rotation. Currently it's set normal, which is horizontal. But if we select it, then you can choose right or left. And then you will know that once you've selected it, your TV will now be transitioned into a vertical sign either to the left or to the right. And that is how you use vertical signage within your Playlister account.
Perfect. Yes. This is great. We've seen it implemented already. It's beautiful. It looks great. It's simple to use. We're excited. This is available today. So you can set this up. It's inside of your account. If you need any assistance, again, reach out to us. All right, the next two features are really, really cool. So over the course of, I'd say the last year, we've had a lot of feedback from churches that are using different types of curriculum that are using software to edit those videos. What we found is that curriculum videos will have a long fade to black, or they'll have intro music that's just too long and you want to edit it down. So you're using like Final Cut Pro, something along those lines, QuickTime to edit these videos and upload them into Playlister. Well, now, releasing soon, we give you the ability to trim videos. Any video inside your Playlister account, you can set the in and out points. So that way, if you've got credits at the end that you want to cut down, or you just want to use a small portion of the video, you can do that. This, we believe, is going to save immense time and give a couple of folks that are on your team the capability to do this. Because oftentimes, the person in charge of editing the video, there's only one of them, because there's only maybe one person in the church that knows how to use Final Cut Pro. They get all the videos, they edit it down, they upload to Playlister. Well, now you could have several volunteers inside of Playlister that can set in and out points with simple training, and then it's just ready to go inside your Playlister account. So we believe this is going to immensely help the workflow of a lot of different churches and save a ton of time too. So Evan's going to take us away to demonstrate this for us. Go ahead, Evan. Show us how this works.
Absolutely. So we'll go back up the playlist at the top left-hand corner, and we're going to move down to our second playlist. Now, this will work in any video within Playlister that you've added to a playlist. So once you've added the video to your playlist, you can either select the image or you can right-click and press preview and edit. From there, I'm going to pause this video, and we're going to be able to transfer these little knobs on the left and right-hand side. So this is where we can set the start point. So let's say we want to set the start point around 10 seconds. So we're going to click and drag the left one over. And let's say we want this video to end at 1 minute. So I'm going to click and I'm going to drag it over here. And now we're just shy of 1 minute. So now we know that once we click out of this trim in and out section, when we go to the TV, the video will start at that start point that you added, and it will now end at the end point. So now you're only going to be showing the part of your video that you would like to see without going to a third-party solution and then re-uploading it into Playlister.
Thank you, Evan. This is an amazing new feature inside of Playlister. We've heard from several churches, this is going to be very, very helpful. We just know what it's like editing videos. It's kind of the same problem we heard with getting videos to TV screens. It's very labor intensive. That's why we created Playlister. Well, editing the videos is also labor intensive, and we hope this helps start to solve that problem for you. Now, one of the things I do want to mention about this particular feature, it will be available in a couple of weeks. What is important is you update your tvOS app, Playlister tvOS app, to 5.0. Currently, Playlister 5.0 is available in the App Store, and you must have version 5.0 on your TV of Playlister for trim videos to work. We've released that. We've seen about maybe 30% of our customers have updated their apps to 5.0. What we're hoping for is in the next couple of weeks, we see a majority of customers are updated. Then we'll release this trim video feature to everybody. So it is coming very soon. In the meantime, update your app. All right, now the final feature. Have you ever turned on a couple of videos inside your classroom and one has a really high audio level and you have to turn the TV down, and then it goes to the next video and the audio level is really soft and you have to turn the TV back up? Well, that is a common problem that we heard from a lot of customers. So not only can you edit the in and out points of your video, you can also adjust the volume levels. So this way, videos that play really loud, you can turn them down, and then videos that are playing soft, you can turn a little bit up. So this allows you to adjust the default volume levels inside those videos. So Evan, take us away. This one's a simple one. Show us how it works.
Absolutely. So again, we'll work on any video within your Playlister account. You're going to right click or select the video and press preview and edit. And then from there, we can do at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you will see the volume switcher. From there, you can click and drag it wherever you like the volume to be. This will allow you to have that more consistency across the videos, since we know a lot of our churches are purchasing media from a lot of different providers that set different volume levels. So hope this will help. And that's how you use volume in Playlister.
Yeah, really simple, really straightforward. And the trim and volume is for videos only right now. It will be something we explore with MP3s later on. So this is a video only feature for these two. And again, in order for this to work, you need to update your tvOS app for Playlister to 5.0. That's available in the tvOS app store, or tell your tech team to use their deployment system to update Playlister to 5.0. That will give you these capabilities, which we will launch here very soon. So those are our features. We have permissions that gives you the ability to see who has access to what inside of Playlister. That solves a big problem. It's going to allow you to invite all of your team members into Playlister in your church and assign them screens, playlists, really get more people in to get more work done. We've got vertical signage. That allows you to have TVs vertically and then easily put in content vertically into Playlister for your digital signage. Trim in and out, so you can edit videos setting the in and out point. That way you don't have to use third-party software and then upload all your videos. And then finally, the audio levels. So if you got really loud videos, really soft videos, you can adjust that audio setting. Again, this is all part of Playlister 5.0. Update your app. These features, some are available now, some are coming soon. If you have questions or need help setting anything up pertaining to this, reach out to us. We're happy to get on the horn. We're happy to do a demo. We're happy to walk you through this. I want to thank everybody for their time. And last part of this, we'll be giving away Apple TVs as part of this event. So stay close to your email. We'll email you if you've won. We see all the guests that have attended. We're going to randomly select 3 of those guests and let them know via email that they've won the Apple TV. So stay tuned, and we'll also send this recording over to everybody so you can share it with your team so they can get more familiar with the features. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate your time, and we'll see you Sunday.